Ah, welcome back, stranger. I was wondering if you were going to come back. Well, I managed to get your car back up and running. It was awfully beat up. Do you mind me asking if anything might have happened to it? Okay. I know it's none of my business, it's just... Well... usually I wouldn't ask, but... I had to replace quite a few of the internal parts of the car, which is a bit unusual in these parts. Well, I mean, I had to replace the fuel tank for a start. No, there was nothing wrong with it, apart from the fact that, well, if I may just ask you to come over here for a second with me, please. You see, this fuel tank has quite clearly taken a bit of a battering. In fact, I would say that it might have taken a bullet or two for you. It's a wonder how you managed not to have this thing blow up on you. Well, it's a petrol-powered car. And petrol fumes are notoriously flammable. The sparks coming off of this thing as the bullets went through it must have been pretty... I hesitate to use the word dramatic, but I can't think of any other word to say. And the welding job that you've obviously done on this thing is remarkable, to say the least, but it's what we call a bit of a bodge job. It's very clearly been done in a very haphazard and clumsy way. Like you were in a hurry. Now, lad. I'm not exactly passing judgment here, I just want to know what's going on. Even if I was going to call the police on you, do you really think they'd get out to my garage in the middle of nowhere in any sort of hurry? You're on the run from something, aren't you? And I just want to know what's going on. As a mechanic, it's kind of my job to care about what's going on with the customer's car. You can tell a lot about someone's life from the state of their car. So what's going on with your life then? I'm guessing either you stole something, or the police think you stole something. Which one is it? Oh. Oh. Now ain't that a thing? So you are in possession of stolen goods, but you weren't meant to be a part of it. Oh, the crooks thought that you were their getaway driver. Ah, well. That must have been quite scary then. So what happened to the crooks then? They bailed on you. Jumped out of the moving car, you say? And they left their loot behind? Oh dear me. That does put you in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? Well, perhaps the crooks just thought that they could pick it up from you again later. Maybe they just thought that they'd give themselves in, the boss would bail them out, and then they could come back whenever they thought they were in the clear. Nah, you're right. I'm probably just watching too many heist movies. Say, you wouldn't happen to still have the goods still in the car, would you? Hey, I'm nothing but a humble mechanic. I don't go snooping around in people's cars. I just fix them. I only ask because if you're going to drive off in a bit, then perhaps you've got to come up with a plan with how you're going to return these goods without getting caught yourself and wrongly charged for a crime you didn't even commit. Or you hit the bag. Oh, that's a very smart move of you. Whereabouts did you hide it, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, there's a compartment in the boot of the car, is there? Well, would you mind if I just give it a bit of a quick look over? Well, it's just that the robbery was all over the news. I just thought that maybe if I just knew what was going on and what had been taken, maybe I could help you with figuring out how to get this stuff back to the police and back to the rightful owner. Thank you very much, lad. Let's pop the boot open, shall we? It's just under here, yeah? Oh my goodness. Will you look at that? That's quite the haul. There's got to be at least 200 at least diamonds in here. And there's some jewellery and watches and all kind of things. These guys must be real professionals to pull off a heist this big. Now, which one of my rivals sent you? Oh, come on now, lad. Did you honestly think that a car garage this far out in the middle of nowhere could be anything other than a cover-up? You're not just some random stranger that my boys thought were the getaway driver. No random Joe on the street knows how to weld their fuel tank on the go. You've got training. And I want to know who was trying to get in on my heist. Oh, lad. You do realise that you're quite cute when you get all panicky like that, yeah? trying to believe that you're not even a part of some other mafia group. I can see your brand sticking out from under your glove. I can't see what brand it is, but I know you're branded. So you might as well come clean with me, before I end up getting very dirty with your brains. Oh, is that right? Well, that's interesting. You've been trying to get out of that mafia group, have you? You must be either very brave or very foolish. Getting out of groups like ours, there's only two ways you can never do that. Either you're given a very big retirement package, or you leave the group in a body bag. And you don't seem of high enough rank yet to cash in your mafia pension yet. So, I'm guessing you own a last chance saloon? This was your last chance to steal from a rival group and get away? Yeah? All I need is a name. Who's the head of your group? Ah. Is that right? Oh, dearie, dearie me, lad. You really got yourself in a right feckin' mess, didn't you? Oh dear, there is no way you're getting out of that mess. Well, perhaps there's one way. You see, thanks to the little slip-up from my boys, I'm now missing two of my top operatives. And I'm in the market for a replacement. What do you say?